Well, we're here along Route 22, an area known for flooding here in North Plainfield by North Drive, where this is one of the areas where we are still experiencing a road closure here because of the overnight flooding. The water has receded, the road is dry, but they're still working to clear debris off this area. You can see police directing traffic away from this road closure. And if you notice, one of those barriers there is broken, and we have some debris there on the road. Just about an hour ago, as we were pulling up to this area, we saw a car plow through that barrier. The car looked to be almost total. The driver walked away, got out of the car, said he didn't see the barrier. So if you're driving around today, especially here in New Jersey, you want to be careful and make sure you're paying attention so you don't get yourself into a bad situation. If you follow me over here, we do have more abandoned cars here from overnight. This car here was one of two that was stuck in this area of the road. That car had been very clearly underwater with all the flooding that happened here last night. The tow truck just came through and took a second car that was also there. Now, I want to get to this video from last night to give you an idea of what these cars were dealing with, what people were up against when this heavy rain came down, that flash flooding happened. You can see how high the water got here. This video is from nearby in Scotch Plains. The water climbed so high that emergency crews were rescuing people on rafts. Last night, Governor Murphy said he was declaring a state of emergency in New Jersey because of this flash flooding. And though it seems things are drying out here this morning, obviously we still have this road closure in place. We still have debris along a lot of roadways. We did deal with a couple of other minor closures on our drive out here this morning, and you can see why. It was a very dramatic scene here yesterday with this water rushing through so quickly. The situation here that we were just talking about with that driver plowing through the barriers, you can take a look at this video now to get an idea of what we were talking about and just how much damage was done to that car when he hit that log, that piece of debris that was sitting here in the roadway. And that's a lot of what we're seeing is parts of trees, leaves, rocks, other kinds of debris here flooding the roadways, and that's why police are working really hard to clear this out. We've seen DOT crews out here overnight. In fact, earlier today, I was talking with one of the DOT workers who said he got home from his shift yesterday at 4 in the afternoon and then got called back in around 7:30 and then worked all night and has to be back for a 7:30 shift this morning. So all these DOT workers, all these emergency first responders, everyone working really hard here to make sure that the roads are clear and it is safe to drive. We did hear one police officer out here earlier tell us this kind of damage is some of the worst he's seen in his entire career. We're talking about Sandy, Ida, a lot of big storms that have come through here. He said this flooding was some of the wildest footage he has seen in his time on the force. We're going to keep an eye on things here, make sure you know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Here, again, the water seems to be receding, but still lots of debris on the road, so drive carefully out there. We do know Governor Murphy will be nearby touring Berkeley Heights around 10 o'clock this morning, so we'll hear from him later today as well. That's the latest here. We're in North Plainfield. I'm Julie Millay, Pix 11 News.